Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Lecha Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Gormiston, who rule and teach the world, and peace and salutations and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect. To begin with 144,000, the elect men, and the 130 men, women, and children, the believers. Those of you that have come back in these last days to walk this walk of faith by the Spirit empowered by the Heavenly Father, and opening at the hand for your salvation to you, I may say Shalom. As we know, we are living in the time of the hand of this world, the world which is under the rule of Esau Edom, the so-called white people, the Caucasians. As we know, the time that we're in, we are in their end times. Their kingdom have no time left. Soon this society is gonna what? It's gonna collapse and be and destroyed and it's gonna be destroyed. And who is gonna destroy this society? The Lord. The Lord whom you people of the world, you don't call him Jesus Christ. Which is which is true name is Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So without further ado, I may read this book of Malachi 1 and 4. It says, whereas Edom says we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the board of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord has indignation forever. And Edom is a modern day, the so-called white people, these Caucasians. They go back to Esau Edom. And right now they are in power. They start building their society, their rule. From the time of Renaissance period, 1300 to now, man. Between 1300 and 1400. That's where they start coming up to power and establish themselves, and they go around the world, conquering nations, being themselves as Greeks, and they also, when they come back as Romans, they build their society, they build Rome, they go on and build Europe, and they went all the way to America, as you know today, America, Canada, all those southern, even to Australia, New Zealand, they go there, they are there, building their empire, by all in all, wherever they are, they look toward where? They look toward America. America is that seat, that capital seat of their rule, America is the pinnacle of their empire, so they built themselves up, they built themselves by the way of blood, shedding blood, the blood of the first and foremost the innocent people, which we are, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native America, and the rest of these other nations, But at the end of the day, these other nations, they work together with Esau against us, So as we are coming to these times, the time of the end, the Lord himself, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, is going to come with the army of angels to end their rule, their empire, to begin with America and all these European countries, all this is going to be ended, but America is the main focus, America, once America is down, it's been destroyed, the rest of this European country will have no power, because all they depend is their military, they depend on their military might, which is America, as we understand, Esau has been blessed with sword, the main sword, of of their empire is in where? Is in America, you know. But once that is done, Mosiah take that country away, that land completely is going to be destroyed and consumed by fire, you know. It's going to be reduced to ashes. And then the rest of this other European country, which are part of this beast system, it's gonna fall down and crumble. And the remaining of them that are gonna be in this European country, they're gonna be put in chain and they're gonna be our slave. So we understand the time that we're in. This society have no time left. The fashion of this world are passing away. So what manner of people you ought to be, as the Bible asks in the book of 2 Peter 3 and I believe from 9 reading down, it say that, So without further ado, I may read this book of First Corinthians 7 and 31, which reads, "And they that use this word as not abusing it, for the fashion of this word passes away." So we are coming to the time we're gonna see all the things that Esau built gonna be destroyed, as we read in the book of Malachi. All their empire is gonna fall down. And everything that they've been pushing in their society is all gonna be done away. So though we are in this world, in this society, we need to survive. We need to put food on our table, to pay our bills, In order to do that, we need to work, and try to survive, But what Mosiah say, we don't need to what? To put all our focus in this society, man. This society have no time left, This society what? Or this world of no future, man. The future that they are waiting for this world, this society, is a destruction, And that destruction is going to come by the way of what? Nuclear missiles, the fire, from the fire from the chariot of the heavenly Father as well, which you people of the world call them so-called UFO. All this is going to be used to end this society, to end this world, to make end of the fashion of this world, which the fashion of this world is centered to what? Toward what? Toward wickedness and the abomination and corruption and the what? Unjustness, and that's what we see going on around the world, as the Bible says, so as their master or their ruler, so are the people, the officers, as they say in the book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 10 and if I may lead, all these people, they follow the way of Esau, man, no matter what, and Esau is known as a wicked one, so all the easy behavior, his character is upon these other nations, they all follow the ways of Esau, they perform the will of Esau. As I may read in the book of Ecclesiasticus 10 and 1, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered, and that's going to be us when we rule. We're going to be in order, through Yahweh Shai Mashiach, we're going to teach these nations to be in what? In order, according to the way of the Heavenly Father, man, according to the righteousness of the Heavenly Father, which are the law, statutes, and commandment. They're all gonna be told to be light. As goes on and says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. The ruler who is ruling right now is the wicked one. And his wicked behavior is philosophies, his wicked philosophy all over the world right now. We see people are doing things that are unseemly, man. Men and men, lying together, you know, uh, doing, have pressure as they have pressure with a woman, you know. This is what is happening around the world. Women and women, holding hand together, you know, calling themselves partner, husband and wife. That's the society that we're in, you know. The society that goes back to the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. And we understand Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by fire from heaven. And the same way Messiah is going to do this time, to destroy this society, this world, as he have done in the time of Sodom and Gomorrah, is going to do it again to destroy this ungodly behaviors, man, from the earth, you know, you know. So, and a wise king destroys his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited, you know, and that's going to be in the kingdom. But now people are what? Are dying, man, you know, are dying from left and right from different avenue of death, you know, be it through diseases, you know, you know, suicide, all this because of the man who is ruling is oppressing these people, you know. People are sick, are relying in medical, you know, so people are not being, have not been taught to heal themselves, to use herbs and the things of the nature to heal themselves. They've been told to depend on the hospital, so they can be continually oppressed, continually put, being sick, man, you know, and that's what we see in this society. Oppression is all time high, you know, so the people become wicked. The people are still. People are keeping up with wickedness, man, you know, to the fullness, you know. So all this is going to be ended when the Lord comes, you know. So I may read it again. It's a book of 5 Corinthians 7:31. It's a word, and the word, and they that use this word as not abusing it, for the fashion of this word passes away, you know. So all this ungodly behavior is about to be taken away from the earth, you know. All this rebelliousness, uh, what mischief that they are doing on the earth, you know. This uh, what I may say bloodshedding, you know, because this is also the fashion of this world, man. You know, people killing each other, for gain or for greed, you know. You know, what else, man? You know, the what the spirit of do thou thy will, you know. You can be whatever you want, you can do whatever you want, you know. And this is the spirit of this world, this is the fashion of this world, you know, which goes back to rebelliousness, you know. All these are the way of this society, the fashion of this world, the way of destruction, the way of death, that are the way of this society, man. You know, So we as a men, of the nation of Israel, we need to abstain from this way of this world, man. We need to return to our power and seek it for His mercy. So when He brings the end of this society, we can be found mercy. We can be found worthy of His glory and be delivered and be established as the rulers of the world to come. You know. So the table is about to be changed, man. You know. The table is about to be changed. All these institutions that are flourishing in this society will soon be long gone, man. You know. So we will soon be long gone, man. You know. The idol worshipping, the wealth of this society, the money system, all this gonna be gone soon, and the the new way of life is going to be introduced, which is going to be after righteousness, not after wickedness. So the table is about to be changed. Those that are on high will be brought what? Low. And those that are in a low estate or low condition will be what? Brought high. Which is us, man, the Israel, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native America. Right now we are in the low condition, low estate, we are in the bottom, while this Edomite is on top of us. He's the one who ruling this earth, This is the book of First Samuel. I may read 2 and 6. Say what? The Lord kill us and make us alive. He bring us down to the grave and bring us up. The Lord make us poor and make us rich. He bring us low and lift us up. He raises up the poor out of the dust and lifts us up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and has set the word upon them. And that's what is about to happen, man. Messiah is gonna change, the way we see things happening. The one who are on the top, we're gonna be brought low, and we that who in the low condition, we're gonna be brought up, man. To rulership, man. To be rulers, So as I say here in the book of 2nd Ezra, 6 and 7. Then he answered high and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follows? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob and heard first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the hand of the word, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So we are in the hand of this time, the hand of age, the hand of the current era, and we are about to be introduced to the new era, beginning of righteousness, beginning of peace, and that's going to be in the kingdom of heaven. This is a book of 2 Peter 3 and read it from 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away. The heaven means the condition. Right now, who is on high is Esau, Edom, the so-called white people. They are in a good condition right now. They are in their heaven. We are in the earth. We are in the low condition. We are suffering, But Messiah is about to change that. It's going to blow them low, and we think it's going to raise us, as we read in the book of First Samuel, shall pass away with great noise. And that noise is going to come from the nuclear destruction, When them nuclear explode, they're going to bring a lot of noise, man. And the hermit shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. So everything that you see standing, you see them doing well in this society, all this is going to be brought low. All these institutions, the building, all this luxury building, whatever Esau is proud of, all this is going to be brought low. His military power, all this is going to be brought low, man. Messiah is going to destroy everything, Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Messiah, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the hermit shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwells righteousness. And that's where we are focusing. We need to be focusing the kingdom of heaven, so where we're going to be dwelling in righteousness, So we understand, man, if Esau is the end of the world, so if Esau is about to be destroyed, to be ended, we Israel about to be, and we Israel that we are about to be established, you know, to be the ruler, as the ruler of the world to come, man. You know, why continue to attach yourself in this society, man? Depart from this way of the word, man. You know, and the focus on the word to come, man. You know, all this fashion of the word is going to pass away. You know, everything that you see uh, going well in this society, you know, all this is going to be law, man, going to be destroyed. So with that, I'm here and there, I'm say Shalom, Yahweh Shem, Shabbat.